Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have another Fazer Travel Edition, and this time it's Copenhagen, raspberry and licorice, infused into delicious white chocolate. Well, beautiful combination. Now, I'm not sure what the association with Copenhagen is, but just as it was, I reviewed a couple of others, the Fazer Travel Editions. New York and London, and one of my hopefully a subscriber, I think they subscribe, or if not, a loyal watcher at least, Jay Tonelli, a Finnish person. I'm not sure if it's a man or a lady, so do apologise for that, but Jay Tonelli, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well, recommended, well, he's told me that there was two other editions, a Copenhagen one and a Rio de Janeiro one, so I'm reviewing both of those today, but I'm starting with the Copenhagen one. So thanks for pointing this out to me, and I hope you're watching. Hello to you if you are. This is the Copenhagen one basically. So let's see. So it's got quite nice. I must admit, my knowledge of Copenhagen, having obviously been capital of Denmark, is quite limited. But presumably they're quite big on the bikes. And also presumably this is perhaps a famous statue there as well. Viking-looking mermaid. I imagine the strawberry part on the horn of the helmet is perhaps an addition. I imagine that's not actually there in real life. But yes, so there we go. I'm not sure exactly what that says there. I don't know what it means. So obviously it is presumably in Finnish. But hopefully it's nothing to not any warning. May contain poison or something like that, I'm sure. Hopefully that would be in English if that was the case. But yes, so there we go. So it's quite nice, really. So basically, I think I've had one of the Fazer chocolate bars with licorice pieces inside. They're called drages or drages or something. Not really sure how you pronounce it. And I think these are them, essentially. It's kind of like little coloured pieces that have licorice centre. So you can see there's various coloured pieces there. They were very nice actually, so I'm expecting good things from this. So it's 130 gram bar. I'll say I'm not quite sure. The Karl Fazer is a Finnish company bar. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's a Finnish chocolate brand. Perhaps I should have said that earlier. And they're doing various travel editions for one reason or another. I think there's 4 of them in total: London, New York, Copenhagen, and Rio. It just says on the back, Karl Fazer was an explorer following his footsteps. Copenhagen is full of exciting things to discover. So there we go. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's always meant to be a nice city. Expensive, I hear though. Expensive. So do watch out. But if you do visit there on your wallet. But I'm sure it's a lovely place. Okay, right. So just if it is, it's 130 gram bar. Now the calories on the back of these are usually a bit. You have to kind of work them out as the gist of it, but there's quite clearly a GB section here, which is quite good. Doesn't actually tell you the calories there then. So I think it's further down. Yeah, so it gives you per 100 grams. So it's a bit of a pain to work out because it's 130 gram bar. Dear me. So we're adding roughly a third onto it basically. Yeah, I remember having this problem last time, so you have to excuse my maths if it's a bit terrible here. So it's 549 calories per 100 grams, so a third of that is roughly, let's see. So, so 10 grams is 55 calories. So adding roughly 110, 160. So adding 165 calories onto that. So you're roughly getting 714 calories. I work it out as 714 calories. So you try and remember that. I probably will forget it. So it's fat. It's a pain really have to work this out, but there you go. So 32 grams of fats per 100 calories. So if you add that to 10 to that, it's 3.2, so you're adding through that 9.6. So it's roughly 41.6 grams of fat. And there's 20 grams of saturated fat, I believe. So again, 10 for that's 2, so you're adding 6 grams onto that. So 26 grams of fat, of which is saturated. So it says about 714 calories to for the whole thing. So if you have a fifth of that, or a tenth, well, a tenth is, what is it, 70? Yeah, 71 calories, or whatever, 71.4 calories. So fifth would be double that, so 142. So basically, for a fifth of this bar, it's about 140 calories. Whew, I think. Something like that, yeah. So basically, one little bit here. That's probably a quarter, isn't it, really? Yeah, well, a fifth of it is 140 calories. So, yeah, quarter, 714, 246, 225, about 230 calories, let's say. 230 calories is a quarter of this bar. Okay, let's leave it at that. Alright, let's give it an open. Now, there's a bit of flourishes on the side. May as well measure it. So 19 centimetres across. That's with the flourishes, so probably going to lose about 2 centimetres of that. Let's give it an open. I don't have much Karl Fazer white chocolate, so it'd be nice to see how this is. Ooh, a bit of breakage there. I did have to get these posted from Finland, actually. I bought them on Amazon. So just if it is, they were packaged well, but they cost a fortune. You probably cost about, I don't know, €1 or something in Finland, but to get them over here cost a bit more. And I bought a few at once as well, or two of each. So it's now about 15.75. So I think we've lost. Yeah, we've lost about 3.5 centimetres, something like that, haven't we? So yeah, but yeah. So I have to ignore the breakage there. Going back on. So you can see it's full of the licorice drages or drages. I'm assuming they are. But you can see as well it's got that nice Fazer writing on sort of like a sort of snippet of the Fazer logo on there, which is really nice. I like that. On the back it's quite plain. There's a lot less shenanigans going on the back, but you can still see through the white chocolate that there's loads there. So definitely full of stuff, and that's always something I've noticed with these Fazer bars. They're always full of stuff. So you can quite clearly see you can divide it into quarter quite easily because obviously there's 8 columns of chocolate. Okay, so I don't need to cut it because there's a handy snappage there. So you can see in the middle there, it's full of stuff. Really nice. I've not had much white chocolate by Fazer, so I'll be quite interested to see how it tastes. Let's give it a go. Smells of not quite smells of licorice, but it smells of the licorice balls basically. Nice pink one there. It's good. Wow, that's really nice. Sorry, I'm having some more. Wow, that's amazing. Now, I may have lied a bit ago and said I've not had any Fazer white chocolate. I've had like a Fazer white and dark chocolate bar. It wasn't one of these big affairs, like a little mini bar. And it wasn't anything special really. And I kind of thought, well, I kind of noticed that the smaller Fazer bars tended to not be as good as the big ones for some reason or another. This is amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Infused with delicious white chocolate, raspberry and licorice. Raspberry and licorice, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not too far away from the Dairy Milk Marvellous Smashables or Dairy Milk Marvellous Creation Rocky Mellow Road, I think. It's got like a raspberry infused flavour. Must be something I really like because I really like that bar, and this one probably is slightly better. It's really nice. The white chocolate's really creamy and lovely, but you get a massive raspberry, well, not massive raspberry taste, but a lovely subtle raspberry flavouring in the background and a lovely licorice. It doesn't really taste the licorice, it's more like a sort of crispy bit that's in there. Wow. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Well, thank you, Jay Tonelli, for pointing this out to me, because this is one of the best bars I've had. This is really nice. Wow. This is definitely, excuse me, this is definitely one of the best bars I've had. It's really nice. It doesn't taste of typical white chocolate. I'm not a massive white chocolate person. But this one is very, 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 very nice. It's just as lovely. It's not like got that sickly taste that you get from, say, some of the others I reviewed recently, like the Milky Bar or something like that, where it has that sort of sickly taste. It's just a lovely white chocolate. I said the raspberry flavouring is just subtle enough to be really nice, but prompt enough to make it really, really gorgeous. And the crispy bits, don't really, if you're not a fan of licorice, I wouldn't worry about it. These aren't really, it's not licorice like this, but it's not chewy, and it's just like crunchy bits in the middle, a bit of a flavouring. Bit of a sort of savoury flavouring, but it's not licorice. I wouldn't worry about it at all. There's no chewy bits or anything like that. It's more just crunchy. But it's all those little sweets you get in the sometimes you find in the pick and mix, but there's very small ones. These are a bit bigger than this, but yeah, it's really nice. Well, 5 out of 5. I can tell you that straight away. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well, Copenhagen, I think I'm going to have to visit you now, because you must be something special to get a chocolate like this. It's absolutely amazing, everyone. I think 5 out of 5, definitely. It's a lovely chocolate bar. I hope it's not a limited edition one. I hope it's going to be around for a long time, because it's really nice. Unfortunately, it probably is a limited one, because I can't... Well, it doesn't say it's limited, but... yeah, I think I'd be surprised if it wasn't, just based on the kind of concept of it all. I believe this at the top now, from having just looked at the Rio de Janeiro one in the corner, which has basically something that pretty much says mint and chocolates on it. So this is probably strawberry and licorice. Yeah, strawberry and licorice. Yeah. There you go. I can't speak any Finnish, but I'm quite sure that's a strawberry, and that does look very much like licorice when you think about it. So there we go. It's not poison after all. It's definitely not. Well, if it is poison, this is probably the best way to go. Let me put it that way. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, just buy this. Don't think about it. If it costs £12 to import it or whatever, just do it. It's probably the best £12 you'll ever spend. Let's face it, lots of people waste more money than that on a load of nonsense anyway. So yeah, I think yeah, definitely just get this. It's really nice. It's definitely something you should have. And I'm very, very, very happy I've got this, and as I say, thank you again, Jade Tonelli, for pointing me towards this, because I probably would have missed it. So yeah, it's very nice. Right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. As I say, hopefully you've already gone and ordered this, and you're probably not even listening to me now, but if you are still here, thanks for watching. Like my videos, and follow me on Twitter and subscribe and things like this, and I'll see you next time, probably for a Rio de Janeiro one. Okay, thanks again, take care, bye for now, see ya, bye.